Westwood Park.
I know life will be almost unbearable for you with Herbert, so I enclose a check for $50,000, which will hopefully be able to set you on your way in life. Please give the other letter to Helena. I know it will be difficult for her to understand at this moment, but I think being far away from her is the best thing I can do for us all. I will contact you when I return from Europe. Please forgive me. Pamela. Oh God, Mr. Pamela, you could do me this. You could leave me here alone with that man.
What do you mean you can't find it? Oh my God, no. No, no, this is ridiculous. What is Jonathan doing on a plane in Belize anyway? No, this is not true. This is not true.
Hey, what happened to Daddy?
This is not true. No. No, 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 no. Jonathan. Jonathan is dead.
I said this, Kenya, wait, calm down, okay? What? Is Mom all right? Okay, I'll be right there. Just, Kenya, calm down, I'll be right there, okay? Just give me like 15 minutes, all right? Something's happened to my dad and I have to beat my mother.
I'll come with you.
He tried to rape my daughter and I wanted him to pay because he's a wicked, nasty man.
So die while you try to kill him?
Yes, I wanted him dead.
Call the commissioner. We're charging she.
They said the plane may have gone down somewhere in the jungle, but they don't know which part of the jungle. They can't even find a wreckage or anything. For all we know, it's in the Bermuda Triangle or something.
Did Sandra or Maya come back? Oh, this is one big mess. God, why? Why? Why did you have to take Jonathan and punish me? Why?
Ava, come on.
Oh.
You mustn't blame yourself.
It's all my fault. I am paying for every sin I have ever committed.
No, don't say that. This is not something that you could possibly have avoided.
Yes, Roy, it could have been avoided.
Have this, Ava. Calm down, have this.
Well, what did they say? You don't have to talk about this if you don't want to.
Listen, I think your mom needs a sedative. Ava, you tired. You need some sleep.
No, I don't want to sleep, okay? I want to be awake in case there's any news about Jonathan, all right?
Jason was the latest.
Well, the last thing I heard, the weather was clearing up and they were going to start the search again. But the strangest thing is that they don't know where to look. According to them, the aircraft just disappeared off the radar.
Then there's a possibility that Jonathan might still be alive.
There's always a possibility,
You think so?
but... Mom, even if he survived the crash, he still has to make his way through the jungle.
You know, Jonathan uncovered some really incriminating evidence against some powerful people at Charisma. This whole thing could be a setup. It's possible that Jonathan's disappearance might not just be a freak accident after all.
such a nightmare. This is just the worst 72 hours in my life.
What happened?
First of all, I found my parents. Then my father tries to rape me. And then my mother has been arrested for attempted murder, and she's in jail.
Hold on. Who is in jail?
My mother.
Your mother? Who is your mother?
Oh yeah, you don't know. It's Sandra. Sandra Webb. She was a Duslayer's housekeeper.
Sandra Webb is your mother. Then who is your father?
Herbert Gun Monroe. This is just too terrifying. Look, I can't afford to feel sorry for myself right now. Sandra needs me, and I'm all that she has.
What about the Duseleys? Can't they help?
This whole mess is Ava's fault. You know, if I never see the back end of her again, it'd just be too soon.
I don't understand. What you saying? Ava knew that Sandra is your mother?
Oh yeah, and it gets worse. Look, I can't go through all of this right now. The only Duselayer I want to see right now is Uncle Jonathan, and not even him I can get.
What, they interrogated Sandra without a lawyer present?
I tried to protest, but they said she wanted to speak. I don't believe that. But I'm sure they forced things out of her too. But if I carry on too much, they'll probably just make life unbearable for her, and she doesn't need that.
Okay. You're probably right, but I think we're in some luck. I just met an old friend of mine, Mikey. He's the detective that is on this case. He should probably be able to help us, all right?
Now the news headlines. Prominent businessman Jonathan Dusimay is mayor again. Suriname goes
Can't be true.
to elect a new president. Supported Trinidad's widely exposed by President Bolton. Details in this story.
No, Herbert, darling. It's me. It's Susanna, your favorite mother-in-law. In fact, your only mother-in-law. But Herbert, you're in a frightful state.
Do you have to be the first face I see? Why are you here?
Well, Herbert, darling, I heard about your little mishap, so I thought I'd stop by to make sure that you were all right.
Are you sure it's not dead that you mean?
You're no good to me dead, darling. I just thought I'd come by and offer you some tender, loving care.
Certainly not from you.
That's what you're saying now, Herbert. But that daughter of yours can't take care of herself, far less you. And that little Vashti woman, Pamela's shadow, certainly would not know what to do with you. So that leaves you and me, Herbert.
I told you, you are not my type. And I don't need any help. I can't feel my legs.
Didn't the doctors tell you, Herbert? You seem to be paralyzed from your waist down. You won't be getting up to anything naughty for quite a while.
Get out. Get out!
I'll leave you, Herbert, but I'll be back.
The guard opposite the house said he saw you all with the police. What's really going on?
It's a long story, Anton. Sandra's in there.
What's Sandra doing inside the police station?
Come, let's sit. I'll talk to you later, okay?
I have some time and I can hang with you guys. Do you want to get something to eat? Doubles or something? Anything?
No, thanks. Sandra's my mother, Anton.
What? Sandra's your mother. Okay. Sandra's your mother. But what
Sandra doing in the police station?
They're accusing her of attempting to kill Herbert Gun Monroe.
What is madness? Sandra will never do something like that.
We know that, but they don't believe her. Now it's just up to us to prove her innocence.
Look, you know I'll do anything to help her. You know I mean that, man.
Thanks for your support, Anton.
Anytime. Anyway, I want to go see Sandra. So. See you later.
Take care.
He likes you.
He's just been very sweet to me since I got him.
No. I mean, you have a thing for you.
Don't be silly, Dax. He's sweet, and besides, he likes Sandra like a mother.
Must be more like mother-in-law. Well, you say we're gonna have something decent to eat, huh?
Okay.
Excuse, is it possible to see Miss Sandra Webb, please?
Visiting hours is not until the next 5 minutes, huh? His family or what?
Well, I'm a nephew. Man, I'll wait.
Good.
Yes, sir. This way.
I'm so glad to see you, boy.
No contact.
Sandra, how do you have your chin up like some kind of old thief? You treating you alright?
Okay, I suppose. I just worry about Maya and all you. How the family going?
Sandra, sit down. I have something to tell you. More bad news. Mr. Jonathan plane crash Sunday in the bush.
What is you telling me, boy? Mr. Jonathan? It ain't true. So how the children taking it?
Well, Kenya taking it real hard. She and Miss Saba ain't talking. She vexed with Miss Saba, saying Miss Saba is the cause that Mr. Jonathan died.
I just pray for that girl every day. Miss Ava got too much of friends these days.
That's true.
Anton, I want you to do me a favor.
Sure, anything.
I want you to keep an eye on Maya for me. I'm worried about her. You know she don't have nobody again.
Maya, she alright, you know. She and this reporter fella, like, they have something going. Yeah.
For true? I don't really trust you, you know. All the more reason for you to look out for her, eh?
I will do my best.
Good Lord!
How do you think you're up to?
You trying to kill me out?
No, I still need you.
How could you be so casual at a time like this?
And what time is it, Williams, huh?
What's going on here? Aren't you supposed to be calling the shots? Isn't Jonathan this close to crashing this operation? Look, I don't know about you, but I am not sticking around here to hear this evidence. I have a plane waiting, and I am heading out. I destroyed as much of this evidence as I could, but Lord knows how much Jonathan has managed to secure.
Well, I guess the good Lord will see before we do.
What do you mean? What did you do to him? Look, I agreed to a business arrangement, not this. We were supposed to just use this company, get what we can out of it, and get out. Nobody said anything about killing anyone. A little import-export business is one thing, but murder is quite another. And I have no intention.
Oh, please, hush now, man, Williams, hush now. What is wrong with you? Huh? As a matter of fact, I did nothing to your precious Ducey. I didn't have to. Fate stepped in. Apparently, our little boy Johnny has been very upset about what's been going on with the family. So he decided to take the company plane on a little trip. Well, unfortunately for him, someone neglected to do their weather homework. And right now, as we speak, our company plane is buried deep somewhere in the Central American jungle. So you can start unpacking, Mr. Chairman. We have a company to run.
So why didn't you say that in the first place, instead of watching me panic like a fool?
I like to test my men for, what should we call it? Testicular fortitude. You failed, Williams. I should have taken you to some kind of training camp or something. All right, we'll take it from here. Now, if Jonathan knows about you, then we can assume someone else does. Now, this is a perfect time to distract them. Lots of things happening right now. Jonathan is down, and your good friend Herbert Gunn Monroe is in the hospital, and Sutherland is all taken up with this Baroness affair. It's a perfect time to get him off our back. All I have to do now is to convince them that I am the person to take over Jonathan's job. And after all, I have been working with Mr. Goody Two Shoes for what, 15 years now? I know this company inside out.
Yes, and maybe I can even recommend you for the position. I might even suggest that I work alongside you.
Yeah, that could work. But first we have to find out how much damage has been done. And I don't want people to get suspicious about me all of a sudden. There Williams is there to back me up.
Of course, you're right. Look, I think I should just lie low for a while.
Hello, not so fast. My impulsive little mouse. You forget there's a whole lot of evidence floating somewhere about you. First of all, we have to destroy all that documentation.
Would you please enlighten me as to how exactly you expect me to achieve this little miracle?
Gee, what is wrong with you? Something I wonder about you, Williams. Which government minister turned a blind eye when he was dumping toxic waste in the swamp?
Well, Herbert Gunn Monroe, of course. But we all know that he doesn't know anything about it being a cover-up for a drug operation.
Exactly. So perhaps this is the perfect time for him to find out. That shouldn't be too difficult. Not even for you. To show him how easy it is to make it look as though he knew about the drugs all along. And if he wants to avoid an embarrassing situation, he'll have to make sure that all the evidence they have against you simply disappears. Now, Williams, you think you could handle that?
Yes, boss.
Come in. Sit down. Miss Webb, you are the Silverfield Women's Correctional Facility. Now, the police said you're accused of attempting to murder a government minister. They have to prove that they actually have a case against you in the preliminary hearings. Now, until that is over and it is determined that you have to stand a trial for attempted murder in the high courts, you will remain here at the pleasure of the state, abiding by the rules of this facility. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Officer Franklin? I don't see bail hearing scheduled for her.
It looks like she admitted to the crime.
You did?
I didn't admit to anything.
Take her away.
Tell Mikey, look out for my girl for me. She don't know nothing about it. I'll see what I can do. Wait outside. I feel sorry for her, you know.
I see all kinds coming here before, but she just do fit the bill. It have more in the mortar than the pestle. You know anything about it?
No.
Helena, what you doing here? What is she doing here?
Well, I know I should not come now.
No, Vashti, wait, it's okay. You have to give Vashti a chance.
Why should I? All she's ever done was to walk around kissing Pamela's ass like a puppy dog. And where's your mistress now, eh? Oh, I forgot. Only the dogs are faithful. Look, Helena, have you been discharged?
Yeah. The doctor allowed me to go home on the condition that I go straight into rehabilitation. But Vashti has promised to help me get back on my feet.
Oh. I hadn't noticed you two were so close. When did all this bonding happen?
Mr. Herbert, there's only one thing I ever wanted, and that was for this family to be happy and comfortable. So if you could find it in your heart to take me back, I promise I'll go make it up to you, both of you. You could forgive me, Mr. Herbert, but I was just doing my job. Don't throw me out, Mr. Herbert. You're the only family I have.
All right, Vashti. You got your job. Now, please, get out.
Dad! Vashti, it's okay. Wait for me outside.
Helena, have you seen Richard around?
No.
Okay, look, listen to me. If you do, I want you to stay away from him. You understand? I don't want him anywhere near this family.
Why not?
I think you know.
How?
It doesn't matter. I know. But everything will be fine, I promise. I'm a bit tired now, I think. You should go home. Just be careful, eh? Just be careful.
Yeah, but how is it possible you can't tell what time they disappeared from the radar? Shouldn't that be common knowledge?
Yes, madam. But apparently the operator at the control booth went to the bathroom at that time. It seems that the plane was there when he left, but gone when he get back.
Yeah, so can you tell what area that was in?
Yes, ma'am, but that area is very extensive and densely forested and extremely difficult to get to, either by air or land.
Yes, but if the plane crashed, shouldn't there be smoke or something?
Well, madam, it's not that simple. You see the areas at a relatively high altitude, and at this time of year, the cloud cover is very dense, so smoke could easily look like cloud.
All right, so what can you tell me then?
Madam, there's really nothing more I could add. We'll give the search another 24 hours and then call it off.
Okay, 24 hours, all right.
Hi, Kenny. This is all so incredible. How are you holding up?
Thank you.
You look as though you could do that good cup of coffee.
Yeah, thanks, Anton. I can really do that right now. Anton, you know, I can't begin to imagine life without Daddy. He's been a really good father to us, me especially, and all I ever did was take him for granted. He can't be gone. All I want is a second chance to tell him how much I love him and show him how much I care. He just can't be gone. Can't be gone, Anton. He just can't be gone. Can't be gone. Mark.
could you be so casual at a time like this?
And what time is it, Williams?
Look, what's going on? You're supposed to be calling these shots, aren't you? Jonathan?
Well, I guess the good Lord will see him a lot sooner than we will.
What do you mean? What did you do to him? Look, I agreed to a business arrangement, not to this, you hear me?
Well, I guess the good Lord would see him a lot sooner than we will.
What do you mean? What have you done to him? What have you done to him?
I'm telling you, I'm going to have to do something. Faith stepped in. Apparently, Johnny has been having some little problems with his family. So he decided to take a little plane trip. Well, as we speak, this plane is somewhere very deep in the Central American Union. Exactly. Perhaps this is the perfect time for him to find out. And that wouldn't be so difficult, not even for you, to make him believe that he was the one who was talking shit all the time.